Right. So understand what is e-learning. E-learning can be given many names because the E means empowered learning, electronic learning, whatever. But I will simply say it is learning electronically. You are using a CD or you are using a computer, you are using internet, using the internet to find any material or do the training for you to learn something. Internet එකෙන් ඔයාලා ඉගෙන ගන්න එකට අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් e-learning කියලා. එහෙම නැත්නම් CD එකකින් program එකකින් කම්පියුටරෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්නවා කියන අදහස තමයි e-learning කියන්නේ. ඒකට digital learning කියලා කියනවා. නමුත් අපි බලමු කොහොමද e-learning එකක් කියන එක කරන්නේ. So I am going to share my screen. This screen. And I'll show you some e-learning applications. Say, let's go to e-learning, you know, e-Taksala. That is one e-learning application. But I'm going to show you something we have done. That is learn.shilpa64.lk. I'm sending it on the chat. You can go and see. This is one e-learning application, which I created in 2006, right? මේක මම 2006 දී create කරපු application එකක් computer එකේ install කරපුවාම math, science, ICT, electronics, Sinhala, English ගොඩක් දේවල් ඉගෙන ගන්න පුළුවන්. Even dancing, right? So you can learn so many things, even dancing, you can listen to music, all these things, language, English, you can learn English, say English test. Now, you can take an English test. I'll send you on the chat. You can just try this English test. Say, Nambaland, Simon, empty space, very tall. මොකද්ද උත්තරේ? Simon is very tall, are very tall, has very tall. So we know Simon is a first person, second person, I mean, third person, of course. I made a mistake. Simon, then is. She likes, she doesn't like. Then how many, how much, how is. It depends on the rest of the part. How does one lesson go? Then how much? And there is a big supermarket next to us now. So we are talking of one supermarket. So there is. I agree with you. I doesn't? No. Doesn't come to when you're talking about a third person. I haven't. That's not really aligning with the sentence. So I don't. So you have to answer this question. Neil can't play tennis, not to play. Would you like some more tea? Do you like some more tea? You would like some more tea. So normally we're talking, would you like? My friend goes to the town every night, but I will make a mistake here. Go on, right? And I will ask, go. I am correct 7 out of 8. Out of 8 questions, I am 7. Now I want to know my level. My level is elementary. What are the correct answers? It says the question 8 is B. That means goes. So therefore, දැන් බලන්න මේකේ අපි මේ ටෙස්ට් එක ගත්තා. අපි අපේ knowledge එක test කරා. එයා අපිට feedback එකක් දුන්නා. ඔයාගේ කීයක් හරිද කීයක් වැරදිද කියලා. ඒක එක විදිහේ learning එක. Now we can go and search something called dynamo. Right. Now dynamo है अभ्यंतर क्रिया. So when we look at this one, I'll send you the link. You can check it yourself. Write this one. So you can find out Dharave Disha, Chumbaka Balaya Kshetri. So you can increase the speed. So I'm not going to discuss all these things. It is teaching you, it is called Fleming's law, right? So if you don't know this Dharave Disha, what it means, you can copy it, you can go to Translate Google, and you can paste it here in Sinhala, and you want it in English, direction of current. So you can select the language here, direction of current. What if you want to translate it to Tamil? Right? What occurs? Demala to translate karandona, you get Minota twin tikai. I don't know, but I just learned it from Google. It's called Minota Titkin Tin. Can somebody tell?
மின்னோட்டத்தின் திசை.
And Minnotatin Tisei. So you can learn using internet even if you don't know anything. I am going to introduce you a very good tool today. It is called ChatGPT, but you have to register. Okay, log in, and I log in using my Gmail, but you need a phone number to log in. Don't worry about it, just watch it.
Sir, how to log in, sir?
Hold on, just watch. Don't ask questions right now because you have to. Right now, their systems are busy, so you can't log in. So I will go to Bard. There is another one called Bard. That is Google. Okay? So I can ask here with Bard, because this program is not to teach you all these things, but about e-learning. I can ask, please write me an essay on e-learning. Tell me something, write an essay on e-learning. Now it will write you an essay with e-learning, right? So that's how it works. It's writing now. It's a AI. It writes. It's write a lot of text. Now you can say, write in 50 words. Somebody's mic is on. Can you switch off your mic? We are getting sounds. Now it is writing the whole thing in 50 words. Now, okay, you can ask, teach me Pythagoras theorem. Even if you make a mistake in spelling, it will correct. Now, it will teach you Pythagoras theorem. So it is teaching you the Pythagoras theorem. And it's giving me links. I can go and learn about Pythagoras theorem and about Pythagoras and all this. So this is e-learning. There is no the teacher is the computer. And I will show you another website called iexcel.com. Right? Keep exploring. So I will send you iexcel.com. So you have to go learning. You can do math. You can say kindergarten math. There are 322 kindergarten things. Learn to count to 3. How many presents are there? 3. Submit. Oh, well done. How many geckos are there? 1. Submit. Correct. How many snakes are there? I will say 3. Wrong. I will say wrong. Count the snakes. There is my...
Count the snakes. Click each snake to keep track as you count.
One, 2, 3. Count the snake. 1, 2. There are 2 snakes.
Count the snakes.
Got it? So it teaches you. How many pandas are there? 1. Submit. So you are learning to count to 3. So this is, you are learning to use the computer to do whatever you want to learn. So now this is what we call e-learning. But you have to be, oh yes, Shamila, you came a little later, but we were talking about e-learning, right? We were talking about introducing e-learning. Now we go to CodeFest.lk. CodeFest.lk chat line. I have sent you the link. This is CodeFest test competition. Metin CodeFest competition. AK CodeFest 2023 එකේ මෙතන වීඩියෝ එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලන්න. coding contest එක තියෙනවා primary. Right? ඊට පස්සේ junior එක තියෙනවා, senior එක තියෙනවා, DivQuest designation, netcom, algorithm, datathon, capture the flag, that is cyber security, AI competition, ICT quiz, and code extreme. Now, what we are talking about is today is primary competition and primary competition. The winner get 25,000 rupees. First runner-up get 15,000. Second runner-up get 10,000. 4 members can join as a team to go for the competition. You must be between grade 1 and 5 from the same school. You can't join 4 members from 4 schools. Where එකේ සිට 5 දක්වා පන්තිවල ළමයින්ට මේකට සහභාගී වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ ටීම් එකට ඒ කණ්ඩායමට 4 දෙනෙක් ඉන්න ඕනේ. එතකොට
ஐயானு கால் எடுக்கணும். நான் அபுட போன தான் நம்பர் இல்ல ஆயிட்டா ஒரு இது சரிவா படிப்பு நீங்க தானே சாப்பாத்தியா படி.
Who is shouting? I am removing you from the group. If you have to switch off all mics. Don't fight, you know. When you switch on your mic and fight, everybody can hear. That's very bad. Right. Now, if ඔයා grade 1 to 5 ඉන්නවා නම් ඔයාගේ ඉස්කෝලෙම ළමයි 4 දෙනෙක් කියන්නේ ඔයත් එක්ක තව 3 දෙනෙක් එකතු කරගෙන මේ තරඟයට ඔයාට යන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ඔයා හදන්න ඕනේ e-learning ගැන lesson එකක්. කාට හරි පාඩමක් උගන්වන්න. To teach somebody a lesson. Like I showed you this math things, you know, all kind of things you could do. So, ඔයාලා register වෙන ඔක්කොටම present කරන්න අවස්ථාවක් දෙනවා. So, whether you win or not, it doesn't matter. ඒක දිනුවත් පෙරදුනත් ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. මේ තරඟට යන එක හරි වටිනවා. කොහොමද register වෙන්නේ? ඔයාගේ ඉස්කෝලේ IT ටීචර්ට කතා කරන්න ඕනේ එක ඉස්කෝලයකට හරිද? මේ වගේ තියෙනවා මේක කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ ඊට පස්සේ next එකට යන්න. ක්ලික් කරලා. මෙතන දාන්න ඕනේ ඔයාගේ ඊමේල් එක Gmail එකෙන් මේකට ලොගින් වෙන්න ඕනේ ඔයාගේ ටීචර් හරි කවුරු හරි. හරි? ඒකේ name of the school මෙතන ඔයාගේ ස්කූල් එකේ නම පුෂ්පදාන ගර්ල්ස් කොලෙජ්. එහෙම නැත්නම් පොඬොල්ලොය මහාවිද්‍යාලය. or Gampola Saira College, whatever. Address of the school. I mean, basically, your teacher knows. And the district. It can be Kandy, Anuradhapura. Contact number of the school. Then you go to the next. You can't go to the next one. I will say ABC school. Huh? I will just give it a name like ABC school. Address of the school, I would say 213, Gampola, or something. District, I would say Kandy, and contact number. So you will have to put your phone number, not 777-546734. This should be your teacher's number. Then you go to the next. Then name of the group leader. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ ඉන්න ටීම් එකේ 4 දෙනෙක් ඉන්නවනේ. ඒකෙන් කවුද මේකේ ලීඩර්? ලීඩර්ගේ නම මෙතන දාන්න ඕනේ. Make sure you give your name properly with proper spelling. Say M.R. You need to keep a space here. Right? M.R. Lee Pereira. Say all first letters of each name, you have to make it capitalized, others simple. Contact number of the group leader, that would be your parents, not 775485. That. Email of the group leader. So you have to put the group leader's email. So I will say saheli@gmail.com or something. But it is not checking, but you have to make sure you enter this email properly. Make a hariyatama enter කරන්න බලලා. වරද්දන්න එපා. වැරදුනොත් ඔයාට email එක එන්නේ නැහැ. Next එකට ගියා. Second member. The contact number of the second member, email of the second member, third member. Hari එයාට email එකක් නැත්තම් ඔයාට පුළුවන් ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අම්මගේ තාත්තගේ email එක දාන්න. Right? ඊට පස්සේ ඒක දාලා next එකට ගියාම ඔයාගේ ටීචර්ගේ නම, ටීචර්ගේ number එක, ටීචර්ගේ email එක මේක දැම්මා. ඔක්කොම දැම්මාම කොහොම චෙක් කරලා සබ්මිට් කරන්න ඕනේ. සබ්මිට් කරන්න කලින් බෑක් ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න ඔයා දාලා තියෙනවා හරිද කියලා. ෆෝම් එකක් පුරවන්න දන්නෝනේ මතක තියාගන්න. මේ ෆෝම් එක ටීචර්ට කියලා ටීචර්ත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා පුරවන්න. Any questions? මොනවාද ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද? Are there any questions?
Yes, sir.
You can ask in Tamil. Don't worry, I'll get it translated. Okay, clear. So මේකට apply කරපුවාම ඒකට apply කරන්න තියෙන last date එක මේගොල්ලෝ කියලා තියෙනවා. I think it is 30th. Right? So make sure you apply in time. Otherwise, they will be closing the form. Right? Now we will see the other one. That is the primary, grade 1 to 5. Next one is the junior. Junior is giving you more money, 40,000 rupees for the winner, 30,000 for the runner-up, 20,000 for the second runner-up. So you can share it with the team. And it is also, you can have 4 members in the team. What a 4 දෙනෙක් team එකේ තියාගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක grade 6 වල ඉඳලා 10 වලට. Right? So grade 1 to 5 එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ නංගිලා මල්ලිලාට, grade 6 එක ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ grade 6 to 10 අයට. ඒකෙත් ඔයාලා e-learning lesson එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ. Right? එතකොට ඒකෙත් rounds දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඔයාලට register වෙන්න තියෙන form එක again මේ වගේ අර same like form. Any questions? ඔයාලට මේක තේරුණාද? Is it clear? Clear නම් මට yes එකක් දාන්න chat එකේ. Right. Right. Everybody have got the idea. So, Tanuli is asking whether you should have 4 members in the group. No, you can go, I think you should have at least 2 from your school. 4 is the maximum. But 1 member, I don't know, you should send a call them and find out. Better to go with the team. Put somebody in from your school. Okay? Have they given a number to contact? Contact us. So you go to contact us. You can ask an email, quickly put an email to CodeFest.lk or Miss Anjali Gamage. You can call her. Basically, I'm not sure it is very good idea to call because it's a general number. They'll keep you on the line and maybe she may be teaching, she may be working. So Miss Anjali Gamage, but if you send an email, quickly send an email today. If you have any question, can individual members your partner? But I didn't see it under the rules. Say eligibility. You must be in grade 6 to 10. Each school can finalize up to 4 teams. Each school can send in 4 teams. Consists of 4 members each team at the initial level of the competition. So, team size 4 members. Then rules and regulations, a team can have maximum 4 members. Right? So better to go at least as 2 or 4 is the best. Today we had issue in Pushpadana. Some of the members didn't have 4. Try to get 4. Even somebody is not programming, they can participate as giving feedback. Now, when you develop a program, program එකක් හදපුවාම ඒක test කරන්නත් කට්ටිය ඕනනේ. ඒ හතරවෙනිය එයා ගන්න. එයා ස්ක්‍රැච් හරි Python හරි මොනවා හරි programming කරපු කෙනෙක් වෙන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Okay? Five member බෑ. 4 member තමයි. 5 member යනවා නම් if you go 5 members you will be disqualified. Without a team you can't join. You need a team and you need your school teachers name and number. So you have to go through your school and school can select 4 teams. So if there are more teams in the school, you have to do a competition in the school and select best teams, right? So best thing is to find 4 members. Okay, so that's how, right? Team leader can be you. Any other questions before I go to you can put a Arduino project, but it must be an e-learning project. You cannot just put an Arduino to measure temperature. It must be something from your school curriculum. You can ask. You can ask them. You can send an email and ask them. I also don't know because I'm not organizing the program. So I'm not asking. Okay. Any questions? Any more? Right. Now we will finish the briefing on that one because we all spend half an hour teaching you this thing. Right? Let's go to what kind of programs can you create? 4 members in one school. No. You don't need to create a lot of lessons. You create a program to teach a lesson. You know, you have to give them how to use that, how to learn the lesson. Then maybe you can ask a question, tests and give marks and all. So you look at, okay, I will show you some. You go to Scratch. Now I will go to something called from Shilpa Cyber. Say Ganite, math, and math training. So it says number training. It's decimal numbers. Samana Bhaga Parikshani. So this is it. Look at this. This is a e-learning lesson that can win, but this is JavaScript, right? So start Patangan. This is what? How much? Quarter, half, 1/3, 1/4, 3/4, full. So I will say 1. Okay, hurry. So I get 1 mark. Then this is 3/4. Wow. Okay. Half. 1/4. Full. So I am interacting with the program and I am getting marks whenever I do that. That's a e-learning application. But Shilpa Sayura has so much of things. Start. That is how many? 5 and 4. Right? 9 out of 10. Hurry. Full. 10 out of 10. That is 6 out of 10. That is 2. So you are interacting with the computer. ඔයා computer එකත් එක්ක වැඩ කරන ගමන් ඔයා වාගේ ඒවා තියෙනවා. Okay? So you have seen apps like that. So you can use Scratch And you can go to, you all know Scratch, say you go to create. Okay. So I am going to create the same application. I will remove the cat. You watch and listen, but don't try to do it. And I am going to do similar thing. I will draw a box like this. Then I'll draw a line like this. Right? And I will color it. I'll make it white, this part. Oh no. Possible, not difficult. Okay? Maybe I will do it differently. You have to do it differently. One, then I will mark it with this one. I'll do Control V. I'll put it 3. I will put it duplicate, Control D. Sorry. I will mark these 3 as 3. Then I will go here. I will ask, okay, events when clicked. This is a simple one, right? I'll ask from sensing how many boxes are there, right? How many boxes are there? I am asking a question. Now at this point, may velavedi make a run kar. It will ask me, I will give you number 3. Now where did number 3 go? It goes to a variable called answer. So I have to stop it. Answer, this answer. So you can create a variable, make variable called ANS, I call it ANS. Or you can just call it answer. You can set ANS to answer. Or you can just use answer. And I can say, I go to control. You don't even have to say if. Operators, you take equality operator. Something is equal to something. If answer is 3, you say correct. How many boxes are there? It is asking you. So you say 2. It's wrong, but it is not giving a message. Therefore, you have to go and make a gandaveno else. Make dano method. Say correct. Make a nika ayin karna. Mamma looks at gilla. Say correct for 2 seconds. Wrong for 2 seconds. Make a wrong kila kiyanava. Ya hariyata uttarේ dunne නැත්තම්. Right? Run. How many are there? 3. He's saying correct. Now, how can you improve this? This is simple. Right? This is simple. We will say, create a variable. Make variable ANS. අපි එකට make variable එකක් කරා ANS. Set ANS to 3 because we are showing 3. Right? And I am putting this ANS here. Because the ANS is 3. You can see it is coming as 3. How many boxes are there? 3. Now it is checking 3. Correct. What happens after that? This sprite, we name it as Q1. Right? We hide it when we start. You can hide it with this button. It doesn't come. But here, we can go to look and say show. Now it will come show. Now it is asking the question. Okay. I will send you how many boxes is I'll share this code with you. Now you can go and study this program, what I did. No, making a lesson by Quizlet.com will not make you win. I'm not sure. You should ask them. Quizlet.com is free, but making a question from Quizlet.com, I'm not sure whether you could win. For you to win, you have to use your own, because they want you to create a product, create a software, create an app. You can use something like Scratch, Web, HTML, you can use JavaScript, you can use Sprite Lab, you can use App Lab or Game Lab or something like that. But creating a quiz app, I'm not sure. But you can send it. They haven't said that you cannot use it. But you have to win. Do something, do some coding. Right? So I am sending you on the chat the one that I created. Right? Good. That is a simple e-learning program. Can expand it. Any questions? Make explore කරලා බලන්න ඔයාලා. Okay. Let's do something else. Now, we go to Scratch again. And I will share the screen. ඕගොල්ලන්ට තව ටිකක් වෙලා ඕනේද මේ ප්‍රෝග්‍රෑම් එක බලන්න? Yeah, I sent you, Rasik, right? I sent you on the chat.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, right. Now we will create a new one. Right? Now we will create a new one. This time, we are a bit smart. When we are removing this guy and we are putting the code into the stage, that means you have the background and the stage, right? You are going to put the stage. Here, we go to in this one and we say, when clicked, right? When clicked, you create a background, right? You create a background. Something, some question or something. You ask some sort of a artwork and you can ask a question. You can, I am just showing you whatever the question. There can be one, some answer, then two, another answer, right? Another three, another answer, something like that. So you can put a draw image, you can put some graphics, whatever you can put it on the background, right? So you can do that design. And when you come back, you call this backdrop, you go right mouse button, you name it. Okay, your name, where is the naming? Here, backdrop 2. So you say, this is Q1. Or when you go to Q backdrop 1, you can put a button here or just something, anything. You can say, choose a sprite. So you can put an apple. And apple is saying, what is apple is saying? When clicked, it says, Imad, don't write on this thing. I will throw you out. Right? Say, enter, click. What is it? There's a problem here. I don't know why, but I will just put it. Click me to start or something. I can't see these too many small letters. Okay, click me to start. And when click events, when the sprite clicks, you go to looks, switch backdrop to Q1. Not only that, you have to hide this one. You have to hide this one. You see now what will? Click me to start. I click on it. Oh, I have to put it. I am putting code here. Click me to start 2 seconds. When space, not space. Oh, my eyesight, I have to get my eyes checked. When this sprite is clicked, height. There is something new in the Scratch. Enable AI companion. That is something new. I don't know. I have to check it and teach you. AI companion is on. That is something you can check. Maybe you will have to learn it a little bit later. I clicked on it. That guy. I have to remove it. Disable. Okay. So what I would do is, right? Okay. Now, what I would do is make a click කරපුවාම මෙයාව hide කරලා මෙයා කියන ඔය AI company එකේ මොනවද තියෙන්නේ කියලා ඔයාලා බලන්න. I only now saw this AI company. AI companion is coming from Zoom. It is not on Scratch, sorry. So when you run it, you click on it, you get this screen. Now, when you get this screen, you can ask a question. You have to give user to answer. Switch backdrop to Q1. Now you need a variable to keep, right? You need to keep a variable. To find where you are, you go to stage. When you start, set my variable, you can say, rename variable, you can say, you can call it screen. You can call it screen, the variable. Okay. And you can set screen to, now screen number 1, this one. Set screen to 0, right? Because when you start, it is screen 0. But when you click on that, you can set screen to 1. Right? Now when we go here, screen 1 is the value. You can ask, sensing, ask, what is your answer? And wait. There are other ways of doing things. What is your answer? Then you check the answer. It's like this. You go to control. If and else එකක් ගන්නවා. If answer. If answer. Now you know the answer. You don't know what to answer. So you have to create another variable. Called ANS maybe. We can call it your answer. Your answer. And you set your answer, screen 1, answer may be 3. If it is equal to your answer, again you can say sound chomp. Whoa, chomp එකක් දානවා sound එක. You can say look, say, correct for 2 seconds. Right? Now what you do? If it is wrong, put wrong. Maybe if you want to have music, you take start sound chop and you can record something. Bow, bow. Stop recording. That is the sound we are going to give. Save this. You can make it robotic. Right. You can make it more robotic. Right? You can go here, and when you play, it will tell you. Now play the whole thing. Start. Start. When you say start, it is still staying here. You go to stage. When clicked, you have to, right? You have to go looks, switch backdrop to backdrop 1. And you have to make the apple show. When you start, those things you will have to correct. When you find these errors, you will have to correct it. Right? You have to correct it. Okay? Okay, click me to start. Now it is giving the answer. You give true. Right, answer. Now again you start. Click me to start. You give 3. Oh, something wrong. We can look at the code and see. We can look at the code in here. When the sprite is clicked, answer is your answer. Oh, sorry. Your answer should be answer. No. It's okay. If answer is your answer. Here set your answer to, we'll say 2. Now, okay. I made a mistake. Start, click. I will say 2. Okay. But if I start again, I click this one. If I say 3 or 4, what is it? Your answer is, what is your answer? Answer is 4.
Sir, you haven't changed the sound.
You haven't changed the sound in the else.
Oh, yes, I have to change the sound. Recording 1. Okay? Right. Now what you do? Now you want to create another background. Say, another background. That one, you might draw something. How many boxes are there or something? You put the question. You can put the answers. How many boxes are there? You can do this a geographical question. You can, how many boxes? Then you come back to the code and you go to the backdrop. So stage. You go to the apple. Apple is there, but hidden. Now you change all these things, you duplicate. I do the duplication. Set screen to 1. What I am going to do is now, I am going to do duplication. Set screen to what? Now screen 2. What is your answer? It is actually your answer නෙමෙයි. ඒක a variable එකේ නම වෙන්න ඕනේ correct answer නේ. Should be correct answer. Your answer is correct answer. Sometimes when you write programs, problems happen. So correct answer. Now everywhere it is now changed to correct answer, no problem will come. If the correct answer is now 3, how many boxes now? You get the answer. What is your answer? Oh, how many boxes? So whatever you can ask. If it is equal, you click. Now I will run. Click first one. I will say 3, 4. Then what happened? It didn't change the background. When you go to screen, you go to looks, change, switch to next one. What is it? What is this backdrop? You can go to backdrops. This backdrop, we are going to call it Q2. So sometimes you forget all these things. That is how when you do coding, you won't know everything. You go to Apple. Apple is controlling the whole thing. Apple is putting, if answer is the correct answer, it is asking you to change before you go, switch backdrop to Q2. Now the screen is 2, Q2. Q2, you can just say 2. You can also say it's Q2 or whatever. ඔයා කැමති එකක් දාන්න. දැන් Q2 එකේදී ඔයා answer එක බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ 3යි. හතරයි. දැන් අරකට මාරු වුණා. How many boxes? I would say 3. එතකොට ඔයාට මෙතන ඕනනම් congratulations, you want something, you can give him a game and you can go to another level. You can keep doing it. But I teach you something very beautiful to do the same thing again. I am going and I am drawing a new, I am going to get a picture here. Say, so I'll say, see, I take picture. So I'll download this one. I'll put it here. I'll go to Scratch. But don't make too many images. Your Scratch will not load fast. Make the images and you have to go and make it small. Go to Paint. You have to always edit them before you put it in your program. You see, it's very big. You can go here and say pixels. How many pixels? Maybe I can make it I can make it 200. Oh no, pixels. You click on this one and you have to click on this one first. Then when you make it pixels, say 100, other side also will correct it. So now this is the image. If it is not enough, you may make it pixels 200 or something like that. Okay, better size. Save as JPG picture. You can call it Sigiriya, Sig, whatever. And I go here. I can upload it using this one, Sigiriya. You put it beautiful, right? Then you can take it a little up. But you cannot make it little up. You have to make it. Once you bring it, it is how it will display. But you will have to change it, right? You cannot, there is no making smaller. I don't know. Okay, anyway, this is your, it's called costume sig, but we call it Q3. You can go to code. You can go here again. This time, you are taking this whole thing, duplicate, and put it in somewhere here. Now, it is too long for you to do these things. That is why we have my blocks. Make a block. And you call it Sigiri. Yeah. Or you can call it Quest Q2 block or Sigiriya block or whatever. You can name it the way you like, Sigiriya. Okay. Now, you have put Sigiriya, you are calling Sigiriya here. And you define Sigiriya like this. Oh, now Sigiriya is a separate code. Very easy to manage. Switch backdrop to Q3. Set screen to 3. Because we can always check. Correct answer is C, E. Now, one of the problems you will get is people will make spelling mistake. So put it all simple. How people will type it. So people will always type first letter capital. What is your answer? So you can ask, what is this? And if the answer is Sigiriya, it will play like this. What happened here? After Sigiriya, you can say, play again. How do you play again? But anyway, I will not wait for it. You will have to go to the first screen and you will have to call. You can use this kind of subroutines. Play Sigiriya, play all these things. And there is a special thing. I am not going to tell you all these things. You can randomize it. Make a humble automatically එකක් select කරගෙන number එකක් ඒ number එකට මේ වෙන වෙනම දාන්න. So when I run it, first one is 3, it's going 3. Right, wrong. Next one is 4. Now you get Sigiri. I type C-E-R-I here. Got it? And you can also, there are operators, I don't know whether it is ABC ceiling, log, mod, whether you can change the case, all lowercase or uppercase. No, right. So basically, you learned it, but you can add your own way of levels and whatever the things. Did you all enjoy the lesson today?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Right. I will see if I have time. Keep in touch. I will do another session on with App Lab or Sprite Lab, how to do these things with Scrap Lab or something. So I'm going to share this one again with you. You can like to learn quiz. I call it quiz. Mama, in last my lessons, last time I think Tanuli was there. I did for the international scratch competition, how to do, touching and all these things. They are very complex and you need a lot of knowledge to do this. Right? Now, how many of you are not in coding group? We have a group called coding group. WhatsApp group, which is, you don't have to wait till your sir give you the link. I'm putting all the links to coding group. Do you like to join the coding group if you are not in? Next Gen Coding Kids. If you are not in this group, I send you the link. Where is the link? Group info. Invite group via link. This is the link. Copy link address. You can join this group, keep copy. Okay, I wish you all the best to go for the competition. Doesn't matter you win or lose. Create something and it will be yours. You will be happy. Look at other quiz things. You can go to Scratch and say search quiz. Right? There are much better ones that you can much better ones you can find it here. And there is a link here. I send it to you. Look at. You will have to look at the radio. I can't explain it right now. I don't understand your question. So how to switch between screens? There is a lesson. And I just wanted to introduce you. It is not a one day. You will have to come do all the scratch things, then you will learn how to do it. You are getting the answer from in the scratch, there is a, say, I go back my stuff, this quiz thing, in scratch under the sensing, you have something called answer. So when you can ask a question and the answer they give goes to the variable called answer, which is already in the තියෙනවා scratch වලම answer කියලා variable එකක්. ඒකට යනවා අපිට ඒකෙන් ගන්න. Okay, so that's how you will do, and this is the link for this project. Somebody has said Unli sir, is it or Tanli? Nanli, I don't know. Nandri. I think it is Nandri. Shakira, it is Nandri. Thank you. In Temeling, I am very happy. Right. I think your questions
sir.
are Nandri. Yes.
Nandri.
Nandri. Thank you. I know. I remembered Nandri. In North India, they say Sukra. Okay. Different terms. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Right. Now, you can search in the scratch called quiz. So you can go to scratch and you can search here quiz. Right? Robot quiz. And you can play with it and learn. You know, it's a very famous one. Hello, Shilpa Sayura, it got my name. Welcome to the Robolox quiz. I say easy. Let's begin. What do you press to jump? I don't know, J, maybe. Incorrect. So that you can't put Robolox. It has to be science, math, so because what is in your books? Harry Potter quiz, impossible quiz, but you can learn, right? The techniques of programming with these quizzes. Disney quiz, that quiz, dog breeze quiz. Then you can ask, say, math quiz. You see? Math quiz. Oh, right. This one. Math quiz. Play. What is your name? So I am saying Nir. Good. Welcome, Nir. And that's the answer. What is 500 times 10? 6,000. I am giving wrong answer. Wrong. What is 150 into 3? 450. Correct. Very simple, no? So I think you should look at these examples, and I want to say good luck with your competition. Any questions? Oh, AI competition, I think AI competition days have been passed, no? I think AI competition closing date fast. One student from our SSF has been chosen for he presented, but you will have to wait for the next year maybe. Check it out. Any questions? I don't know. Go read Extreme. That is not for children. It is maybe university students and all. So basically, you will have to read the CodeFest web and find out information. I don't know. I didn't check it out. But my idea was to make children go for the primary and junior competition, which is more suitable for you. If I have time, I'll put another session for you, how to do e-learning applications in Sprite Lab or App Lab, if I have time. But get together 4 members, go to your teacher, ask her to submit your application. Send in the application is the first one. Next, you will have to demonstrate your game or e-learning app. Okay, I thank you, Shakira. I am copying what you say, and I am going to put it to say translate Google. Thank you for talking to me in Tamil. I love Tamil, but only I can't. Okay, it says, I like this class. Right. Nan inter class I virum sir. Thank you, Shakira. Please come to this class. Join every day whenever we have. Are you from Pundaloya?
What, sir?
Shakira, are you from Pundaloya or Gampala?
I'm in Kathangudi, sir.
Kathangudi, very far away. Oh, I know your teacher contacted me once from Kalmune, right? I have gone to Kathangudi. I've been once. Nice to have you from Kathangudi. Kathangudi, can you understand my teaching?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wonderful.
I love Sinhala also.
Huh?
I love Sinhala also.
Oh, very good, very good. Okay, so I will stop sharing, and thank you very much for everybody who are coming. All the 27 people are staying here today. Shakira, Bihandu, Abdullah, all are my students sometimes. For example, Tanuli is my 3-year student. I'm so happy that you are coming to these ones. I'll put the recording. Okay, good night. Good night. Are you want to say good night to me?
Good night. Good night.
Good night, sir.
Okay.
Good night, sir.
Okay. So I'll
Good night,
stop the
sir.
recording and
நான்
we
இந்த
will
கிளாஸ்
meet.
விரும்புறேன்.
Good night.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Swartha. Okay. Tanuli and all.
Thank you very much.
Okay, okay. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir.